Hey, good afternoon, River Church. Pastor Josh here checking in with you. It's Thursday afternoon in early August. Quick update and then a little story for you, and then I'll let you go and be on your way. I'm sitting on the corner of the foundation that is a children's classroom on the lower level, and it's the front right corner of the auditorium. So the river is just to my right over there, and the concrete guys are framing up what's going to be some retaining walls for the parking lot right now. As you can see, the foundation is poured, the floor is prepped. We're going to be pouring a floor here later this week, early next week. And we have a team coming in August to frame up the basement and to put a deck on. I had to share with you guys this past weekend, actually the last 2 weekends, that it was 2 weeks ago today, that I got a phone call that our out-of-state teams were not coming to help us in October, and that we're in a pickle. The value of the labor that has been volunteered towards this project is projected to be somewhere between $250,000 and $300,000 of savings just in labor. And that was taken away in one very difficult phone call 2 weeks ago. I want to let you know that even as the progress continues to go very quickly here on site, that I got a phone call earlier this week saying that while the original teams aren't able to come and join us this year, other teams will be. And so we're back on for the first 2 weeks of October with teams to come and help us frame up the main level, set the trusses, and move the project forward. So it's still tentative. We're still, lining up exactly who it is that's going to be coming during those weeks. But I want to let you know that this is a microcosm of what this whole project and actually what our faith kind of feels like. I call it welcome to the front seat of faith. I've been telling folks that I've had the chance to check in with that this construction project and being a pastor during these times is a little bit like being on a roller coaster, where it starts out controlled and all you can see is blue sky. The highs are really high. The good times are really good, where you really see the Lord moving. And then you go over that first big hill and you begin to pick up speed, and all you can see is what looks like your imminent doom rushing into your face. And we know that roller coasters are a lot of fun, but it's not the way we want to live our normal life, with high highs and low lows and, exhilaration and despair all happening in a short period of time. But honestly, that's what it kind of feels like week to week here on this project. Here's how we stay strapped in, and I call this the front seat of faith. Like, this is just the adventure that the Lord has us on. How do we stay grounded? How do we stay strapped in? How do we stay buckled in on sometimes a roller coaster experience, whether it's this project or our lives? And the answer is by fellowship and prayer. When we share with each other, kind of like what I'm doing with you now, and pray together, it's like not losing your mind on the roller coaster. It's like staying strapped in. It's like being secure in the midst of high highs and low lows. And so I wanted to let you know that our teams are back on, different teams, but hey, they're coming, and that's amazing. And so we'll be hosting them and working with them over the next few months. But I also wanted to invite you again to join me in the work of prayer. We're going to stay grounded through these high highs and these low lows and these twists and these turns as we pray together. 6:30 Sunday night, right here. We're going to spend some time praying and worshiping the Lord together. It's also going to be a baptism service, and so it's a wonderful opportunity to worship together and to stay grounded, to stay strapped in, to stay buckled in on this roller coaster journey. Welcome to the front seat of faith. I'm so glad to have you be a part of this journey. The work continues, but it is grounded by prayer. Come and join me 6:30 Sunday evening as the work continues. The real heavy lifting continues as we worship the Lord and pray together. Thanks for your time. I'll see you this weekend.